afternoon, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. My doing your vocation as I Rizal. I hope in our future activities will have more. Will attend all my business to go ahead. Sama-sama na papasalamat. Thank you very much. This is a very important occasion for Rizal. And thank you again for coming. So we start with our program. Very important. Sir Javier Escalera, ECR, former Regional Commander, ECR, to lead us in the occasion. Stand up.
Almighty God, as we brothers, we celebrate the 164th anniversary of our civilization. We thank you for the gift of his life, courage, wisdom, and unwavering love for our nation. May his ideals of truth, patriotism, education, and service continue to inspire us to become a better citizen and faithful servants of our country and community. Bless this gathering at the international headquarters. Guide our leaders and members and strengthen our commitment to uphold the values of the purpose of living life. May your grace be upon us today and always. Amen.
Please remain standing for our national team. We lead by Sir Arnold Montero, ECR.
Dito na ang pagbagsakawin ng Pilipinas. Bayang mabiliw, sa silanganan, alak ng puso, sa hitig mo'y buhay, lupang hinirang, uyat na ng pag-ibig, sa manlulupi, di ka pasisihin, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong lugaw, may tilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang kisap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na naglilingig, ang bituin at araw niyang kailan pa may di magdidilim, lupa ng araw ng luwal at ipagsintaw, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya dapat may mga api ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Thank you. We now seated. Okay, so for our welcome remarks, we call our Deputy Superintendent, Sir Joel Tan, PGR.
Welcome you all. First, today marks the 168th birthday anniversary of our national hero, our idol, the President. Happy birthday to Dr. Rizal, and welcome, Brother Mike, to our international headquarters to witness the declaration later on of our national hero as foremost among the national heroes, foremost national hero of the Philippines, to be enacted Tito. So, good morning and welcome.
Thank you for that very, very brief, but of course, very nice message from our deputy superintendent. Thank you very much. So let's go now to the message of circumstance by our Supreme Commander, Sir Emmanuel Calero, TGCR.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Actually, this project started last April, actually March this year, because I'm part of the faculty of De La Salle University of Marinas Social Sciences Department. And we are, most of our faculty there is teaching the Rizal course. And it so happened that they were always bombarded by question, is Rizal already declared as a national hero of the Philippines? And going back to our history, it seems that the last declaration made in public was during the American period in 1901, during the Taft Commission. William Howard Taft created a committee in 1901 to identify the possible national hero of the Philippines. The committee was convened and they decided that the sun will be our hero. And with that, since 1901, there was no law about Rizal as a national hero. When we go to the National Historical Commission of the Philippines, our heroes in general is basically through acclamation. Now, going back to our history, the first time in our history that Rizal was recognized was even before the American period. The Katipunan, when it was conceived, the highest grade was uh, um, Bayani, and the passport is Rizal. When Lilo Aguinaldo in 1897 made the declaration about the day of national mourning, December 13, 1896. So hindi ko pwedeng sabihin talaga na ang mga Amerikano ang gumawa ng Rizal. Ayaw talaga ang nagagawa. Ganun pa man, wala kasi pang batas. No? At ating merong batas, merong anong batas sa Kongreso is always full of discussion. But we believe at the House of Rizal, chartered under Republic Act 646, we are mandated to highlight the life and works of our hero, Dr. Jose Rizal. That's why we are doing this activity because we don't expect others to declare. We should be declaring it because it is our money. So, yun TV, no? Ano next next? Okay, so thank you very much, and we will now proceed with the resolution.
So thank you, everyone, that gives you some Okay, so let's go to the reading of the that's my resolution. Yours truly will read the first part or the first page, whereas Stella Esmeralda and EPOR will read the same page. Resolution from the faculty members of the Social Sciences Department, College of Liberal Arts and Communication, De La Salle University, Las Marinas, together with the students who in the Rizal course classes, urging the Congress of the Republic of the Philippines through the Knights of Rizal International Headquarters to declare Dr. Jose Rizal Mercado King Alumnus, the alumni, as the foremost national hero of the Philippines and not below to this fair. Preamble. Whereas academic freedom is a constitutionally protected principle that empowers institutions to higher learning, education, and students to pursue thought, engage in critical inquiry, and participate responsibly in national discourse. Whereas civic responsibility of mobilizing scholars, educators, and learners to contribute to the strengthening of historical consciousness, democratic values, and national identity to inform and principled engagement in public issues. Whereas universities serve as centers of learning and as vital spaces of articulation of reason as position on matters of national importance, grounded in scholarship, historical evidence, and ethical reflection. Whereas Dr. Jose Ocasio Rizal Mercado y Alonso Real Luna, known as Dr. Jose Rizal, was born on 19 June 1861 in Calamba, Laguna, and was executed on the 30th December 1896 at Mount Manila for his writings and reformist ideals that awakened Filipinos as Philippine national consciousness. Whereas his novels, Lord Country and El Turismo, as well as his essays, poems, and correspondence, expose the social, political, and moral injustices of Spanish colonial rule and help inspire the Philippine struggle for nation. Whereas Dr. Rizal exemplified intellectual brilliance, moral integrity, peaceful reform, civic virtue, and love of country, values that continue to shape Filipino identity and democratic ideals. Whereas Republic Act number 1425, that is a law, mandates the teaching of Dr. Rizal's works and writing in all schools, colleges, and universities, affirming his central role in Philippine history and education.
Whereas the National Historical Commission of the Philippines has stated in public guidance and commemorative materials that no law, executive order, or proclamation has formally declared an official national hero by legislative enactment, even when recognizing Dr. Jose Rizal's central place in Philippine history and public memory. Specifically, the NHCP's public frequently asked questions and informational pages discuss the absence of a formal statutory proclamation designating a single national hero and note Rizal's widely accepted status in public commemoration and education. Whereas the Knights of Rizal, chartered under Republic Act number 646 and later recognized in subsequent statutes and official references, serves as the principal civic organization dedicated to propagating Rizal's ideals. The Knights of Rizal have issued public statements and engaged in programs honoring Rizal and promoting Rizalian education. Whereas, despite outstanding public recognition, commemorations, and references in education, law or statute has been enacted by Congress that explicitly and unequivocally declares Dr. Jose Rizal as the national hero of the Philippines. Whereas the faculty members of the Social Sciences Department, College of Liberal Arts and Communication, De La Salle University Las Marinas, together with students enrolled in the Rizal courses classes, deem it both an academic duty and civic responsibility to affirm this historical reality and to urge coordinated action towards statutory recognition. Now, therefore, be it resolved, as it is hereby resolved, that the faculty, members, and students of the Rizal University Las Marinas hereby express the following sense. Number one, declare, based on historical scholarship, national tradition, and civic consensus, Dr. Jose Ocasio Rizal Mercado y Alonso Villalona as the foremost national hero of the Philippines. Number two, affirm that Dr. Rizal's life, works, and martyrdom embody ideals of enlightened patriotism, fiscal reform, intellectual freedom, and civic responsibility essential to nation building. Number three, respectfully urge the Congress of the Philippines, through Knights of Rizal International Partners, to enact a law that explicitly and unequivocally declares Dr. Jose Rizal as the foremost national hero of the Philippines, specifying authoritative statutory language to remove ambiguity and to strengthen civic commemoration and education policies, adopted this 12th day of March 2026 at De La Salle University, Las Marinas, province of Cavite.
Thank you, Sir Juan, and thank you to me for reading this resolution. Very wholesome resolution. And the next is let's go also again our superintendent for some notes. Some notes.
Well, we are here now all the signers, the faculty and students of the Rizal University of Las Marinas. And this was submitted to the Supreme Council for action. And the Supreme Council, through a various series of meetings, drafted a resolution, and it was signed just earlier. And this will be presented to us and signed today. Thank you.
Thank you, Supremo. And then, let's go to the reading of the resolution. First, the read, read is Sir Joel, and then the next is Maurice, Sir Bobby, Sir Alice, and then Sir Supremo.
In response to the resolution of the De La Salle University Las Marinas, passed this resolution. A resolution from the Knights of Rizal to declare and accrue Dr. Jose Horacio Rizal Mercado y Alonso de Alonda as the foremost national hero of the Republic of the Philippines and enact a law to this effect. Preamble. Whereas the faculty members of the Social Sciences Department of the College of Liberal Arts and Communication of De La Salle University Las Marinas, together with the students enrolled in the Rizal course classes, consistent with their mission to promote historical consciousness, civic responsibility, and a deeper appreciation of the Philippine history, adopted a resolution entitled A Resolution from the faculty members of the Social Sciences Department, College of Liberal Arts and Communication, De La Salle University, Las Marinas, together with the students enrolled in the Rizal course classes, urging the Congress of the Philippines, through the Knights of Rizal International Headquarters, to declare Dr. Jose Horacio Rizal Mercado y Alonso de Alonda as the foremost national hero of the Philippines and enact a law to this effect, thereby expressing their collective academic and civic support for the formal legislative recognition of Dr. Jose Horacio Rizal Mercado y Alonso de Alonda, Dr. Jose Rizal, as the foremost national hero of the Republic of the Philippines. Whereas, the said resolution respectfully urges the Congress of the Philippines, through the Knights of Rizal, to enact legislation expressly declaring Dr. Jose Rizal as the foremost national hero of the Philippines, and was subsequently transmitted to the Knights of Rizal International Headquarters for its consideration and such action as may be appropriate under the Republic Act number 646. Whereas the Knights of Rizal, a civic, patriotic, cultural, non-sectarian, and non-partisan organization chartered by Republic Act number 646, bears the solemn responsibility of preserving the memory, teachings, and ideals of Dr. Jose Rizal, and is therefore uniquely situated to affirm and advocate for the formal recognition of his preeminent contribution to the Filipino nation and people.
Whereas the Knights of Rizal recognizes and commends the initiative of the taken by the faculty members and students of the Rizal University Las Marinas as a meaningful expression of scholarly inquiry, civic engagement, patriotism, and commitment to preserving and advancing the legacy of Dr. Jose Rizal. Whereas, throughout the course of history, exceptional men and women whose lives and contributions were devoted to the realization of the highest aspirations for their country have been bestowed special honor and recognition. Whereas Dr. Jose Rizal, born on June 19, 1861, was a Filipino polymath who, having witnessed the injustices and cruelties inflicted upon the Filipino people under the Spanish colonial rule, envisioned a more dignified and prosperous society founded upon the emergence of a united Filipino nation. Whereas Dr. Jose Rizal dedicated his life to the upliftment of the Filipino people, employing his medical expertise in the service of the sick and his literary talents to expose the abuses of colonial rule, challenge prejudice and discrimination, and advocate reforms grounded in justice, human dignity, and equality. Whereas, from his novels, essays, and other writings, including but not limited to Nolimitangere and El Filibusterismo, Dr. Jose Rizal awakened in the minds of men and women of this generation a shared sense of nationhood and a common aspiration for freedom, progress, and self-determination, thereby contributing significantly to the development of Filipino nationalism and inspiring the movement that culminated in the Philippine Revolution. Whereas Dr. Jose Rizal embodied the highest ideals of the Filipino people through his exemplary character, unwavering moral integrity, intellectual excellence, and lifelong commitment to the service of his countrymen, making him a model citizen whose life remains worthy of emulation by present and future generations. Whereas Dr. Jose Rizal distinguished himself not only as a patriot and reformer, but also as a physician, educator, engineer, scientist, linguist, artist, and humanitarian, whose remarkable achievements demonstrated the capacity of Filipinos to excel in every field of human endeavor and thereby challenge colonial notions of Filipino inferiority.
Whereas, throughout his life, Dr. Rizal Rizal pursued knowledge with extraordinary discipline, curiosity, and perseverance, mastering numerous languages and diverse fields of study, thereby exemplifying the transformative power of education as an instrument of personal excellence, national development, and social progress. Whereas, during his exile in Capitan, Dr. Rizal transformed adversity into an opportunity for public service, for establishing a school for local youth, providing medical care to the poor, conducting scientific research, promoting agricultural development, and designing and constructing a water system for the community, demonstrating that genuine patriotism is measured not merely by words, but by concrete acts that improve the lives of others. Whereas, rather than allowing persecution and exile to diminish his commitment to his country, Dr. Rizal responded to hardship with resilience, foresight, and, and ingenuity and determination, turning personal adversity into an opportunity to innovation, to educate, innovate, and to serve, thereby providing an enduring example of leadership and perseverance in the face of adversity. Whereas Dr. Rizal's life demonstrates that meaningful and lasting reform can be achieved through education, reason, moral courage, intellectual freedom, and unwavering dedication in true principles that remain indispensable to nation building, democratic governance, and responsible citizenship. Whereas Dr. Rizal's ideals of education, innovation, civic responsibility, ethical leadership, and good governance continue to resonate with contemporary Philippine society and provide valuable guidance in addressing the challenges confronting our nation today. Whereas despite persecution, imprisonment, exile, and the certainty of death, Dr. Rizal remained steadfast in his conviction and unwavering in his devotion to the Filipino people, transforming personal sacrifice into a powerful catalyst for national awakening and collective action. Whereas the martyrdom of Dr. Rizal on 30th December 1896 immortalized him as an enduring symbol of patriotism, standing as a testament to one's love of country and a source of inspiration for the succeeding generation of Filipinos, particularly the youth, to develop their intellect and talents in the service of the nation and to further realize a just and free Filipino nation.
Whereas more than a century after his death, Dr. Jose Rizal remains among the most revered and influential figures in the Philippine history, whose teachings, ideals, and example continue to shape the Filipino nation character and inspire the pursuit of education, justice, freedom, and national development. Whereas the Orden de Caballeros de Rizal was established in 1911 and formally incorporated in 1916 to develop the most perfect union among the Filipinos in revering the memory of Dr. Jose Rizal, promote among associated knights the spirit of patriotism and the Rizalian chivalry, study and spread Rizal teachings and keep alive his consecrated memory, make effective his exemplary and excellent principles, and organize annual festivities in honor of Dr. Jose Rizal. Whereas the Orden de Caballeros de Rizal was later granted a charter as the Knights of Rizal through Republic Act number 646 in 1951 to enforce the same mandate, inculcate the propagate among all classes of the Filipino people and teachings of Dr. Jose Rizal and exhort our citizenry and emulate the practice, the examples and teachings of our national hero. Whereas, in further recognition of the profound significance in the formation of Filipino nationalism and the Filipino National Republic Act number 1425 was enacted to mandate the study of Dr. Jose Rizal's life, works, and writings in educational institutes with the hope of instilling among the youth his love of country, pursuit of knowledge and enlightenment, and commitment to moral integrity. Whereas, while no statute or executive insurance has expressly designed an official national hero of the Philippines. Dr. Jose Rizal has long been accorded such distinction in Philippine history, education, public memory, and national tradition, as evidenced by the establishment of Rizal Day as a national holiday, the enactment of Republic Act number 1425, the erection of monuments in his honor throughout the Philippines and abroad, and the enduring recognition by the Filipino people of his particular role in awakening of Filipino nationalism and the formation of the Filipino nation. Whereas Dr. Jose Rizal's intellectual achievements, moral leadership, humanitarian service, patriotic sacrifice, and enduring influence in the formation of the Filipino National Constitution have established him as the most prominent and widely recognized national hero of the Republic of the Philippines.
Now, therefore, for taking consideration of the foregoing premises, the Supreme Council, the Knights of Rizal, at a special meeting held earlier this 19th of June 2026, at which the quorum was present and acting in accordance with its bylaws, unanimously approved and adopted the following resolution, hereby expressing its profound sense. Resolved and is hereby resolved to proclaim Dr. Potasio Rizal Mercado and Alonso Villalobos as the foremost national hero of the Republic of the Philippines, whose life, works, writings, sacrifices, and martyrdom have had a profound and unparalleled influence upon the development of Filipino nationalism, the formation of the Filipino nation, and the continuing pursuit of freedom, justice, and civic virtue by the Filipino people. Resolved further to affirm that the recognition of Dr. Jose P. Rizal as the foremost national hero of the Republic of the Philippines neither diminishes or detracts from the heroism and contributions of other distinguished Filipinos who likewise devoted their lives to the service of the nation, but rather acknowledges Dr. Rizal's unique and unparalleled influence in shaping Filipino national identity and inspiring generations of Filipinos. Resolved furthermore to declare that Dr. Jose P. Rizal's life, writings, and martyrdom exemplify the virtues of patriotism, moral integrity, intellectual freedom, and civic responsibility, indispensable to nation building and worthy of emulation by all Filipinos. Resolved finally that the Knights of Rizal respectfully calls upon the Congress of the Philippines to enact legislation explicitly and unequivocally recognizing Dr. Jose Rizal as the foremost national hero of the Republic of the Philippines, to further strengthen the commemoration and teaching of his works and legacy. In witness thereof, the undersigned members of the Supreme Council, the Knights of Rizal, this 19th day of June in Manila, Philippines, and they will await later their signatures. Yours truly, Sir Emmanuel Calairo, KGCR Supreme Commander, Sir Jovel V. Tocano, KGOR, Deputy Supreme Commander, Sir Boris Mauricio El Servido, KGOR, Supreme Chancellor, Sir Jose Vicente P. Salazar, KGOR, Supreme Pursuant, Sir Robert Theodore S. Romero, KGOR, Supreme Executive, Sir Arnold Villafuerte, KGCR, Supreme Auditor, Sir Alexander Oya, KGOR, Supreme Archivist, Sir Joselito J.C. Cayabyab, KGOR, Deputy Supreme Pursuant, and Sir Rene Elias C. Lopez, KGOR, Deputy Supreme Executive.
Thank you very much. So this now move to the signing of the resolution. But before we go on, I'm so sorry that we forgot to recognize our former member of the council, Supreme Council we have here. Sir Peter, PG, and Sir Dave Santos, ETC. So let's now go to the signing of the document, and later we'll have the report. Before we will have okay, thank you.
Suggest kayo yan, lagi yung video nga kasi kulang yan. Tayo tayo. Pag pinakita nyo yan, wala kayo tulong.
May forum.
Pwede impact, nirecite mo. Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Tingin po dito, 1, 2. Dapat daw.
I go 1, 2, 3, 1 more. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Okay, so our next part is very anything to us. This will now be a report.
Lunch.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Is this a joint resolution?
This is in response to the Rizal Desmariñas resolution.
If you will, with due respect to the council, we do it in a sense that the way that the principal sponsor of this resolution must be denied for Rizal, concurred in by the other organizations that the Rizal, or even in LCD, National Commission on I understood it was, as far as I know, the denied of Rizal must be the principal sponsor of anything with respect to Rizal. That's how but the resolution in general is very, it's very appropriate.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Secretary.
Yes, sir, in response to the suggestion, actually po, uh, similar resolutions, I think, is undertaken by different universities right now to reinforce our resolution. So, again, what you're saying is that it would be resolutions which is it's like a coalition of organization pushing for Rizal as the foremost national leader. Thank you.
Anything else? Okay. Let's have a voice.
Yes, I have discussed with executive police about this resolution. I just commented that instead of the first paragraph, we will get the third paragraph as the primary statement. In the second paragraph will be support to the primary statement. That it should be the natural result explaining the, this proclamation and other agencies, other organizations, as indicated by the members of Department of Alliance of Liberal Arts and Communications of the University and other universities. They have so on and so forth. That was what I have in mind, and I commented to my discussion with Secretary. Just a reshuffle of this instead of the number one, we place the number three up, then the number three down, so it will be the banner will be reading the proclamation. We have the primary, of course, not unless we are trying to avoid some backlash by some groups against the Knights of the Sun. Mga tuloy ko ba nagagalit sa atin, mga pati nagagalit sa atin. So, itutulong natin ngayon dito, hindi na sa lahat ng
kasi it seems that you were urged by the school to enact.
Yeah,
that's my concern.
Yeah. Diba sabi ko sa'yo?
It's a resolution by the school submitted to us, so in response, and to support.
That is my concern.
Yes, sir.
You did that because in response to the
Although not just in response, we responded through a resolution, which we already intended to do it
Anyway, that's how I
yes, just to include. Anyway, yeah,
I hear it.
yes. The document will say that we responded also.
Because even under Republic Act number 646, there is no Lasal there. It's all Knights of Rizal who must spearhead and move with respect to Rizal.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's correct. Only by if we remove the.
We are not removing, I mean, they can have their joint resolution, let's say that they concur in with the principal.
Okay.
Hindi ko naman pinaalis.
Yes, sir.
We have, in fact, mas maraming support. Mas
Yeah,
maganda.
that's the intention also. And we are expecting universities or colleges to follow, not just other organizations also. Yes.
May I say that the Knights of Rizal would be the basic proponent of this concept of making our national hero the declared national hero of the Philippines. So it will be the main proponent will be the Knights of Rizal together with all other minor proponents. So, meaning to say, we are taking the initiative of having this race in the Congress, and we are the main lobby group in Congress. So that could be, resolved by being the main lobby group, the Knights of Rizal, the main lobby group of this proposed law, declaring Dr. Jose Rizal as our national hero.
Yes, sir. Actually, this resolution makes us the sole lobbyist, because of our mandate to the Republic and citizens. There are some that has any personality. It just mentioned that prior to the Sun's resolution, the Knights of the Sun does not have any resolution. That's why it responds to the resolution made by the school, but it became a legal entity that slowly connects with the Congress to come up with the law.
Yes, sir. So to clarify, this is just the first step, and we will not stop here because it will be self-serving for us to declare Jose Rizal the national hero. Of course, we declare him to be the national hero, but in order for the whole country to recognize him, this is the first step that we go to Congress so that they will make a resolution naming Dr. Jose Rizal the foremost national hero.
And we're doing this on the 165th birth anniversary of our national hero. This is a gift for Dr. Jose Rizal this time.
And our 17th chapter.
And for our 75th charter anniversary and 70th anniversary of the Rizal War.
Anything more to ask? Eric Dunn, it's now time for the closing part. This time it will be for Sir Bobby. Uh,
Hindi na ako but mas may our distinguished officers, members, the order, ladies, ladies, and gentlemen. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so as we come to the close of the very meaningful session, symposium today this morning, commemorating the birth anniversary of our foremost national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal, allow me to express my deepest gratitude to everyone present this morning and those who contributed to the success of this activity. Our gathering this morning has provided us not only with deeper understanding of Rizal's life, works, and ideals, but also with the opportunity to reflect on our continuing relevance in our rapidly changing world. More than a century after his passing, Rizal's unwavering commitment to truth, education, patriotism, and peaceful reform continues to inspire generations of Filipinos, citizens of the world. So, as my Rizal, we carry the responsibility of keeping his legacy alive. Let us live this Let us leave our session this morning renewed in our commitment to promote Rizalian ideals, strengthen our dedication to our civic duty, and inspire others through our words and action. So as we complete our session this morning, let us all carry forward the spirit of Rizal not only in celebration, but in action. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay ang Knights of Rizal. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas. At good day to everyone.
It concludes our program for this morning. And before we go to our lunch, I just want to announce that we still have one more, we will have one more lighting ceremonies or lighting ceremonies before our international assembly. So, still meron pa ihahamon para makasama sa international assembly natin doon ang international assembly po natin
No, the night, yung knighthood po.
27, it will be on the first Saturday.
Actually, meron tayong chance na hindi chance ngayong June 2018. Kung kaya nyo pumunta sa Tawi-Tawi. We have knighthood, chancelling, and elevation ceremonies at Bonggao, Tawi-Tawi this June 23, 2026. Sa Bonggao.
Sunday, alis tayo, sir.
We are inviting everybody. Southwest Tagalog, the Regional Executive on June 27. In Antipolo, we have in Antipolo, and if you want to submit yung mga postulats, we can do yung knighthood, do naman ng council to do the ceremonies. June 27. So yung awarding. Huwag na doon sa sabi natin, medyo nagulat yung kaya alam mo pa rin yung Antipolo. Yung privilege, like Dr. Rizal did, when he was a boy.
So hindi naman, wala naman tawi-tawi.
Meron.
We are streaming worldwide, and I would like to thank our brother knights in the Middle East who sponsored the Tawi-Tawi chartering knighthood and elevation ceremonies. They sponsored 9 postulants who one will become the Supreme chapter commander and the others. So, yan po ay sa Bonggao, Tawi-Tawi. And I would like also to acknowledge the donation came from the for example, New York and the Knights of Rizal, New York, for sending 400 packs of students as school supplies that will be distributed in 2 schools in Bonggao and 2 schools in Sibudul. Also in this visit in Tawi-Tawi. And also I want to thank our council member, Sir J. Telegram, who sourced funds for the sports competition of traditional games to be handled by the Department of the Division of Tawi-Tawi that will also be held during this time. And we will also sponsor a lecture about crocodile. Because ang dami kasi crocodile na nilipanan ko doon. Ito po yung kulay, environmental conservation will be handled. We will bring Dr. Jose Anastillas, the founder of the crocodile farm in Palawan, to lecture about crocodile conservation in Tawi-Tawi. And in one of the public schools there, we will continue our Rizal 2.0. Decoding Rizal for Generation Z, to be assisted by our advisor on youth affairs, board member Sir Aiden Pinabili of Cavite, ACR, and we will also be joined by the area commander of Cavite, Sir Adelbert Alan, and the deputy area commander, Rizal to choke po. So abangan niyo po kami dyan sa tawi-tawi mula Sunday hanggang Thursday. Salamat po.
Okay, I think we close our event for this morning. Okay, this is how.
Picture.
Picture mo sila. Picture mo
Other members, hey.
Pa, maano ba yung ring light?
Space pa.
Where's the
G.
G?
G. 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 Ken, ikaw na lang. Ken, ako na tawagin. Ano yan?
Sige, sige.
Oh, pasok. Oh, wala. Halawa.
Ayan na. Okay po. 1, 2, 3. One more.
2, 1.
Sige po, last one po. Smile po. Pwede po ba kayo mag-fraternal sign kung okay lang po? Okay po. Sige po. Apa, okay po. Okay po, smile po. 1, 2, 3. One more. Okay po, thank you po.
Salamat po sa mga worldwide. Salamat po.
Ang akala nila, yung ito, nung tayo mo. Inom mo, yan ang inom. Ipagpila sa akin natin ito.